Now then YouTube, I'm Hoffman and welcome back to some more Patreon. That's right guys, we are on Vaygrims Chance 3 and we are doing very well indeed. Our server is doing awesome, we've got a load of people on at the moment, which is fantastic to see. The sun is setting on another day. Anyone doing anything fun? No, I'm not doing anything fun at all. I am recording, which is immensely fun. So okay. I want to show you what we've been doing. This thing, guys, is amazing. I never realised just how awesome this door factory from Melissa's Doors actually is. It's crazy. I'm going to show you anyway. So as I said last episode, we're going to do AE, Applied Energistics. There's a couple of things that that I've done up to then. I'm not quite sure what you've seen and what you haven't seen. And this is the downside of doing stuff off camera, because then I can't remember what the hell I've done. I've got diamond seeds now, and I actually bred them from start to finish, you know, right from the beginning with tin and copper and stuff like that, bronze and all that lot, up to diamond seeds, basically because I needed EMC. Now, EMC is not a problem anymore, and you'll see why in a minute. I've got 5 million EMC in here currently at the moment, which is great. But in here, we've got 2 stacks of dark matter, and we've got an antimatter relay Mark II, that's being fed with cobblestone, and also we've got energy collectors Mark IIIs all the way around now, so we've got them, which is absolutely brilliant. Now then, oops, I'm behind here. Is here somewhere. So we've been working towards, well, we've got that, the world anchor, which is great. It's run out of ender pearls now, so we'll need to put some more of that into there, but that helps that the EMC. We're not going to be doing everything by EMC. This is literally just to give us that bump start to be able to get to what we want to do, which of course I keep talking about is the towers of power. Now then, Teach, you watch, is going to say it. Is he going to say it? He's not going to say it. There we go. I have now learned the jetpack. So here we go. I can just take that jetpack out. Hey, can stick it on my back. Well, I ain't got any power in it, so that's pretty pointless at the moment. Magma crucible, metallurgic infuser, induction smelter. Where the hell do I put this thing to charge it up? Where do I put it to charge? Where do I put this to charge it? Do I just... Is it the induction smelter, or... I don't know. Now then. Now then, Lee. Shed. Jetpack. Jetpack. Where do I put it to charge it up? Shed, you're really not helping here, mate. Meh. Which one? Simply... jetpacks in an ender IO capacitor. Okay, let's go and take a look down here, which all of this we've got 20,480. Oh, I see, it is actually in there. That's me though. Can I put it in there? Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Well, it's gonna take a little, no, it's not gonna take a little while at all. It's not gonna take a while at all, so that's great. We've got it. I got it, guys. I got it. Cheers. So now, look at that, guys. Fantastic. As I said, we were going to do some applied energistics, and we're going to concentrate more on that in this episode today. So, in here, have you noticed this, guys? Nice little doorway here. But this is all my own making, once again. I'm enjoying actually building for the aesthetics, stage of it, because this is, dingy. We're in a hill. I thought we'll stick with the factory blocks going all the way through, like what we've got over there. But we'll have like the rusted factory block walls, along with these the Japanese glass, which looks pretty decent. But look at these, the Melissa's doors. Oh! These are absolutely fun. This is what I made with the factory block. I'll tell you in a sec. And yeah, we've got our Ender IO room, which is this one right here, which has got our Ender IO machines inside. And over here is where the start of our applied energistics is. Now, we've got a simple ME terminal. It's got nothing in there at the moment. We've got the ME drive with a 1K ME storage cell. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure if these storage cells yet, because Belgabor did say he was going to add EMC. They haven't been added as of yet, but they will have EMC values added to them, which I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be using or not. I'm really not sure. But that is the stage at which we are at now. Now, this big reactor, guys, it does 8,000 flux per tick. 8,000. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's great as well, though. So that's why we've got ender conduits, because simply that's the only thing that could be able to deal with that much power all at once. So, yes, we need to get a thermal expansion room, so it seems, because everything needs moving from here. So what I think we'll do is, at some stage, I'll create yet another one over there, maybe? I might have to move this, though. Oh, no, hang on a minute. The door would be here, if anywhere. So I'd have to do that there. And create another wing off the side of that. But what I want to do now is to start working on the towers of... Oh, my God. The towers of power. And I want to start working towards all of that business. So anyway, give me just 2 seconds, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. Now, we've been working on something and testing things out and doing other bits and bobs just to make sure that our towers of power are going to work. However, when we've tested it out, we've actually come across something quite ledge, to be honest, guys. It is quite bloody awesome. So we've got a little setup right here. Now, the magical crops don't work with the planter and harvester if they're not on the AgriCraft crop sticks. They work on the crop sticks absolutely perfectly. But because they work on the crop sticks, they don't need to be mined by the harvester and then replanted by a planter. It literally just needs a harvester. We could use a planter and harvester for a tree farm. We can. So literally, it's just a harvester. And we've got a ton of diamond essence coming through now, guys. I am seeing these towers of power becoming ledge, guys. Becoming absolutely ledge. At the moment, we're relying heavily, in fact, everything we do is through the EMC network at the moment. It's going to be great to actually switch over to all of this, because this is going to be fantastic. I remember doing stuff last time with, if you remember in the Yogscast series, I don't know if you remember that, the Yogscraft pack that we did. But this is working absolutely fine. We will come up, a way of making, doing the sludge and stuff like that, but we'll come up with something like that in the future. But for the moment, guys, this is looking pretty goddamn awesome. We won't want to do it, in 3x3s. I think we might want to do it in a little bit bigger than 3x3s. Mind you, a 3x3 tower of power wouldn't be a bad thing. We can fit a lot more into a smaller space. So the 3x3s might actually be worth it. But I'm also thinking about doing something else and using sprinklers. Really, with 10-10-10 crops, you don't really need to use sprinklers, but it would be absolutely bloody awesome if we could, because we'd end up with just a ton of stuff. As you can see with this, guys, it's bloody crazy. Let me go and show you what this will craft us. So we're looking at doing this. Now I think it's 8. Oh, is it doing it? Is it all fire? Yeah, it is. Look, it is. There we go. There we go. And this has been literally going for about 5 minutes and 21 diamonds there, guys. You cannot ask for more than that. It's really, really awesome. And when we switch over, that is going to be absolutely key. Has any of this got... no, it's not. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me go ahead and shove that into the foods chest. Brilliant. Not that we really need it anymore, because of the bloody steak, we can just whip out the thing. So, there we go. That is the start of the Towers of Power. This was just a test. I'm going to be taking this offline. So, let's go ahead and move this. But yeah, that was just a test to make sure everything works perfectly fine, which, of course, it does. So, we're going to go ahead and take all of that out. And that... And then we can start on the Towers of Power. So I'll just tell Shed. So now we know it works. We can get on with the A stuffs. There we go. Brilliant. Well, I'll leave them there for the moment. I won't mess them around. There we go. And now we will get on with the applied energistics stuff. Now then, guys, welcome back to a brand new wing of this particular thing. It's behind our reactor. It's directly behind it. We have done a storage place, which is where everything is going to go that is going to get farmed up by our area. So, thank you very much. So what's going to happen is... Now, I don't know which way around I want to do it. I think I want these in the wall. So we're going to do it like this. We are going to do it like this. I'm going to put a bit of andesite back over there. Probably remove that there, and then have it go behind over here. Now, Shed, could you please place 5 DSUs across here? Across the yellow brick road, mate. Let me move out of the way though first. Yes. And then we will do a wall. So what's going to happen is the storage bus is going to go into there, there. And there and there. Now the only thing is, I don't know if this will work properly because of the channels. I don't know if that's the thing. That is going to be well annoying if that is the case. But what can you do? We're going to have to figure this out. We will have to figure out channels at some stage. Too. We'll end up with too many. But yes, what that's going to do now is it's going to store things in this particular deep storage unit, which is going to be great. Yes, and that is where we're going to be placing all of our what's it called? The essence. All of our essence is going to go into there, and that is the start. That is basically the start, guys, of our thing. In fact, probably going to want to move that one. Whoops. Because we're going to need that one to go there. Much like that. So, hang on a minute. And then a deep storage unit. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's still there. Good stuff. So that's going to go like that, and that's going to do that. So that's good. That is basically, that's what this whole room is going to be. Just a bunch of deep storage units that are going to hold all of the essences that we're going to do with the towers of power. So now we've got that, we've got a good start on what we're going to go ahead and do. ME cable. What's that? Why? Oh. ME. Is it that? No. Cable. What the hell is it called? It's here somewhere. Oh my god. There it is. It's dense cable. There's normal cable. There's a smart cable. I think the smart cable is what you can actually see the things with. So we've got the smart cable, which is a covered cable with redstone and glowstone. ME cable, right, so we've got a glass cable here, normal one, with yellow, with any kind of wool. So let's go ahead and try to look at this, make sure that we've got all this right. By going up and crafting some of this stuff. There we go. Have we got any wool in here? If not, we can make it. No, we've definitely got string though. 1, 2, 3, 4, string. And there's wool. I will teach that to that and grab some more out. Have a good old stack. So I'm going to put wool there. I'm going to put that over that. So now we've got the cable. We've already got redstone on us. We just need some glowstone now. Easy stuff. And now we have smart cable. So let's go ahead and check this smart cable out. So we can see what kind of channels are on here as well. So you can see how much we've got to play with. This will all get redone, of course, by the end of next episode, I'm sure. But I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this off. And I'm going to use the smart cable instead for the moment. There we go. And we could do it out off the side of here, couldn't we? So you can see the channels that are on there. There's 3 channels already being used up. One by this, one by that, and one by that on the top of there. So we've got to keep this in mind when we're doing this. So all across here is going to be that. I'm going to put a storage bus on there. So now we've got 4 channels, you can see. Move out of the way. 5 channels, 6 channels, 7 channels. So we've got enough for 1 more channel on this particular thing. You can get dense smart cable, which is the big one that will allow a lot more channels on there. And I think, you know, we'll have to sort something out at some stage, guys, with how this is going to work. But for the moment, this will do. We can put 1 more deep storage unit down, but that is going to absolutely chock-a-block this whole system right here. So you've got that to keep in mind as well. Now then, Shed. But yes, this is a good start to doing this. All of what we can do now in the Towers of Power is create something and then get it all automatically harvested, getting it all put into our deep storage units. But we need to start building those Towers of Power, which I think we're going to go ahead and do in the next episode, guys. I think we're going to go. I think we're sorted for this episode. It'll take us a while to be able to sort out this this smart cable with all the different channels and stuff like that, and networks and sub networks and all that. And all that stuff, but it'll be fun. It is going to be fun, and it's going to be a project, guys, and I'm looking forward to it. So we will see you guys next episode. If you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, and we will see you next time. Until then, I've been the Toff Man as always. Stay safe.